Hi, I'm Mike O'Hanlon from Brookings. I hold the Phil Knight Chair in Defense and Strategy here, and I just finished a book. It's coming out January 13th called To Dare Mighty Things, U.S. Defense Strategy Since the Revolution. So it covers the whole 250 years of our defense and military operations, strategies, modernization efforts, deployments around the world in peacetime and in wartime. And if there's one thing that's been consistent throughout the whole 250 years, it's just the raw energy, ambition, restlessness, breathlessness of the United States as a power. We like to say we were isolationist for part of our history. I don't see much evidence of that. From the get-go, we were trying to expand this small sliver of a country along the eastern seaboard of North America into what soon became a continental power. Along the way, we took a lot of land from Native Americans and from Mexicans, so not everything is ethically easily justified, but the good news is that we did create a huge continental power that had the resource base to help the Allies win both world wars in the 20th century. And even before those world wars, we were starting to see the United States build up a military that could compete with European and East Asian powers, even at a time when historians sometimes say we were isolationist because we weren't looking to get into World War I right away, or because in the 1920s and 30s we didn't join the League of Nations. But all through this period, we were expanding our Navy, we were using our military in Latin America, we were preparing for possible big battles at sea. We were reforming our military institutions to make them more capable of producing the kinds of great leaders we saw in World War II. And so I don't really ever detect a period of American withdrawal or retreatism or relative restraint in our defense policy. I think we've always been a restless nation, as my colleague Bob Kagan once said, a dangerous nation. Dangerous often in a good way. I think most of our energy has served the broader purposes of the international environment, and certainly after World War II, with the Cold War, and in the modern era, I think we've done a lot to help stabilize great power peace. So the military policy has often served very good purposes, but along the way we've made a lot of mistakes, and we've also conducted a number of operations of questionable ethics. The grand story is one of success and of positive contribution to world affairs, but there's a lot of nuance and complexity along the way, so I hope you'll check out the book. You can find more at michaelohanlon.com or brookings.edu. Thanks very much.